Laugh till you're blue in the face with Comedy Blue. I find it really interesting that you're on both sides here. You're doing the production work as well as you're doing actually getting up on stage and putting on a show. Do you have a favorite? Which do you prefer doing?
I like to create. Okay. So the stage, I love it because, believe it or not, I create a lot on stage. I improv a lot on stage. I'm on stage, I know what I'm going to say, but sometimes something will come to me and I just go with it. I may see something in the audience or someone doing something and I'll say something. So I love creating. So producing to me is just another form of creating, and I believe that we're supposed to create opportunities for ourselves and not wait for somebody to give you something, but do something for yourself. So Funny in Stilettos is an all-female diverse comedy tour that I created about 3 years ago. It is to offer a platform for female comedians of all cultures, backgrounds, diversities, ethnicities, and to get the audience to look the same as the stage and vice versa. And we create an experience for everybody, the performer as well as the audience member. And I say Funny in Stilettos is just that, an experience. And we get all ages, demographics. It's just, it's awesome. I'm grateful that it came through me. And I love it. And people call me, females call me to be on the tour as well as men. Male comedians. They be like, Queen, I got some stilettos. Can I be on the show? Like, no, that's why it's called Funny in Stilettos. Stilettos mean it's only females. We've been doing it for 3 years, since 2012, and we've traveled throughout the United States as well as gone over to England and done performances over there, and was well received. They actually want us to come back next year.
Give it up for my girl, Nikki Moore. This is my sister. We ride or die. We keep it going, support one another. Nikki, did you tell them about my show? Hey, let me tell y'all real quick, right? On Sunday, July 12th, did y'all see the flyers on stage? Sunday, July 12th, we have comedian Queen Aisha presents More Better Funny. It's 20 years of DC laughter. 20 plus years. So it's comedians that's been in DC for 20 years doing comedy. So it's myself, Chris Thomas, Ms. Gail, Mike Washington, Skiba. We're going to rock out here at the Howard Theater, and we have Nonchalant, 5 o'clock in the morning. She's DJing, so be sure to get your tickets.
Yes, Queen Aisha presents Mo Better Funny. I just celebrated 20 years in February of doing comedy, and I started my comedy career right here in Washington, D.C. So basically what I did was I reached out to comedians that when I started doing comedy, they started the same time I did or before me, and in some way they've touched me, inspired me, encouraged me, and helped with my growth. And those are some of the people, it's a lot of them, but those are some of the people that I have on the show. It's gonna be extraordinarily wonderful, awesome, and all of that. And we have Nonchalant, who is from the Washington, D.C. area. She had some songs out in the early 90s, and one of them was very popular called 5 o'clock. So she's DJing. You know, I'm all about girl power. Girl power, so we got a female DJ right here from DC. Against a guy hit me up today from New Jersey, a comedian. You got a show in July, can I get on it? It's only for DC comedians. I'm also doing a lot of motivational, inspirational speaking at schools and different organizations and expos, female expos that's coming up, empowerment expos.
And you know, as we get older, we really got to get into taking care of ourselves and our health. So I started making some changes because I recently turned 40. Anybody else in your recently turned 40? Just I recently turned 40. 4.5 years ago. And it's been quite a journey. It has been quite a journey. Because I was looking forward to it because Jay-Z had been tricking people. I didn't know it was a trick at the time though. He was like, you know, 40 is the new 20. Not according to my hips, my knees, and my ankles. Because every time I jump out the bed, they be like, have fun. One more time. You know, our Obamacare don't cover that. They don't cover jumps. They don't cover shoots. They don't cover handstands. I actually did a handstand this weekend when I was with some of my friends. I had done it in a couple of years. I got the video to prove it. I needed some support. Getting my legs up because I'm ass heavy. You know, some people got a big head. I got a big ass. My ass is... All my knowledge is in my booty,
I speak at a lot of schools, and I think it's very important for me to be able to reach back to our youth and give what I can. I remember when I was in 7th or 8th grade, it was a gentleman that came, a Muslim brother came. He was actually a friend of my dad's, and he came and he sat and spoke to us just about life and things that he had gone through in life. And I remember sitting there in class like, oh, I want to do that. I just felt like it was so awesome for this man to take out time from his day to come and sit and talk to us about life, how to maneuver through life, how the choices we make can really define and put us on a great path or not. So that is one of my goals also, to really grow more in my public speaking. And I have the personality, I have the humor. So I think that when I can share inspiration and drop a little of the humor, the medicine is easier to take. Thank you.
Hey you, subscribe.